Well, tonight we're hearing from one of the Good Samaritans who saved a man's life last week. It all happened following a medical episode in Douglas that sent a man's truck into the water.
News 8's Megan Bunchman sat down with one of the individuals who jumped into action, and she had...
Amy Shanahan says that it happened so quickly. Right around 12:45 last Thursday, she was just waking up, enjoying her coffee, and still in her pajamas at her condo here in Douglas when she heard a loud bang. That's when she ran outside and down to the river to see a truck quickly sinking.
I think when something happens, you just get that adrenaline rush and you just do it.
Call her a mama bear.
And I saw a truck was in the river kind of going in.
Or someone who was simply in the right place at the right time.
I just took off running down to the river.
Just don't call Amy Shanahan a hero.
No.
Even if she is one.
Anybody would have done the same thing. I don't know. No. I don't want, thank you.
Because this long-term Douglas local says what happened last Thursday, what she and other Good Samaritans did, was second nature. Anybody would have helped.
He didn't even realize he was in water. I mean, he was just, so he kind of looks at us and he's like, what are you doing?
That's Shanahan in the video and another Good Samaritan all caught on camera, rescuing a man from a sinking truck in the Kalamazoo River. Police say it all played out just before 1 Thursday afternoon after a 55-year-old South Haven man suffered a medical episode. Shanahan says she heard a loud bang outside of her home, which was the truck hitting a utility pole, before she ran outside in her pajamas to see what was going on. That's when she saw the truck sinking quickly into the water and knew she had to do something.
Do you have anything to break a window? And he's like, and I'm like, this isn't the time to hem-haw. I'm like, do you have something to break the window? And he goes, I got a hammer.
Shanahan made her way out to the sinking truck, hammer in hand, as she and several others worked hard to rescue the man inside.
And I'm just pulling, thinking, I just can't let this go down that fast until we think of how we're going to get into this truck.
While the hammer she had ended up breaking, another man threw a fire extinguisher at the truck's back window, successfully shattering the glass.
And I just start pulling him out of the truck because...
Through the back window.
Through the back window, because he's just not there. So I'm pulling him out. Max comes over, we're pulling him out.
After a couple of minutes, which felt like hours to Shanahan, the driver was free, safe and sound, she says.
You lay awake at night and you just think, oh my gosh. I just think of all the different scenarios that could have happened. I mean, we were seconds away from disaster. And you don't ever want that.
But again, don't call Shanahan a hero.
But like I said, it's totally not about me. It's just, I'm just so grateful that he's okay.
She simply is your friendly, quick-thinking neighbor who will keep a hammer on hand a little more often now.
Oh, yes. I'm gonna have like a whole toolkit around my freaking pajamas next time I go outside.
Shanahan continues to insist that she is not the hero in this situation, but those who live in this small West Michigan community and the city of Douglas disagree. In Douglas, I'm Megan Bunchman, News 8.